Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary, entry 45. Um, there is, I tried to ignore this, but I just can't. There's this judge down in Alabama named Nikita Blockton. She's a garden variety fool, but most of all, she has extended her toxic femininity and just blasted all over the place. Now, she's a fool. She uh she called another judge an Uncle Tom. Now, people misuse that term, Uncle Tom, meaning you really mean to say Chicken George, not Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom Cabin was a strong slave who saved his family. Chicken George was the one who sold everyone out. So stop calling people Uncle Tom. You're using it wrong, in a wrong way. Dare I say ignorantly the wrong way? No, not ignorantly. Willfully ignorantly the wrong way. Well, she called another judge a Uncle Tom. She called another one, another judge, a fat day at the beach, if you get my drift. And she just been abusive to other attorneys, litigants, referring to one employee as a heifer. Okay, she should have put some stank on it and said heifer. Heifer? No. Heifer. Judge Blockton. Heifer. Making all of us look bad. Throwing your toxic femininity. And then in the same term, talking about toxic masculinity. Matter of fact, feminist groups, you gotta get this one under control. You gotta do something with her. Okay? Get this toxic feminist. No, let me pull that back. I think I'm going a little bit too far on that one. Let me wheel that back. Her toxic femininity is oozing all over the place. And for feminist groups, I would appreciate if you would please get this woman under control and other ones like her under control, because they are destroying your movement. You're talking about toxic masculinity. You might want to check that one out right there. Just you know, just a thought, because she's wreaking havoc on everyone. And even though she got fired, they didn't go far enough. Firing her, nah, she should be in jail for the stuff that she pulled. And right now, I'm just sort of venting. The next video, I'll get into the charges and what she was brought up on doing this foolish stuff. I mean, it's outrageous. Oh, goodness. Now my computer wants to act up. Probably she's putting all that toxicity into the internet and ruining everyone's internet access. And while things are having problems, it's that judge down there. Blame her. She's probably at home just oozing all that meanness. Okay. Now, a complaint against Jefferson County Circuit Judge Nikita Blockton by the Judicial Inquiry Commission, which charged her with violating multiple rules of judicial ethics. Yeah, Calling somebody another judge a fat day at the beach. Yeah, that's not cool. And a lot of other things she did. Huh. All right. Well, I'm going to keep this one short. I'm just going to rant a little bit because I get tired of women like Judge Blockton. Too many of them. I think that women, we ought to have an outlet. Yes, we need to be protected, but we also need to be protected from ourselves because we fostered that. We allowed that to grow and to wreak havoc on everyone. And that's something that we as women, we need to most definitely talk about. We can't be delusional about it. We can't sweep it under the rug like there isn't that Aunt Fester in the back room. We have to hold ourselves accountable and call us out when we do stuff like that, as we're hurting a bunch of other people and ourselves because whatever's going on in our life. Now, some are saying she has a mental illness or maybe mentally unstable. In my opinion, her foolishness was allowed to go unchecked, entitled, to act like a fool and to be a fool in public. And she let that spew all over. And now everybody for a while had to deal with that foolishness. And her toxicity caused terrible work conditions, all because of her. I'm ranting, jumping all over the place. I just, stuff like this really upsets me. And what really angers me even more is how women quickly come up with excuses of, I think this, I think that. Nah, that was just her. She needs to go to jail. Oh, and also, I hope, this is just my personal hope, that the litigants whom she hurt, I hope that they sue her civilly. Just my personal thought. I hope they do. And this right here would teach other judges who even think about behaving in that manner to pull them back. I mean, I thought in a Rittenhouse case, I'm bringing a Rittenhouse case up again. I thought that judge, what he did was outrageous. As far as letting Kyle Rittenhouse to choose who he wanted, just excuse jurors all willy-nilly. I thought that was bad enough, but she took it to the 30th power. Her being fired isn't good enough. Not in my book. No. She brought her toxicity and her, I don't want to say evil. Okay, I'll say evil. Her evil, garden variety evil, onto everybody else. And yeah, she needs to pay for that. And getting fired is simply not enough. Not in my opinion. Not how I feel. All right, I'm done ranting, and I'm going to do another video on this. I need to calm down a little bit and look at exactly what she has done. All right. If you like my content, please like. Likes are for free. They don't cost any money. Subscribe if you like my content. Within that, give me the HSO special. Help a sister out. That would be great. And most of all, I thank you for stopping by.